This was ridiculous. No wonder these people that are free are rushing to go in jail, nigga. They can't wait to go do a TikTok like this. Brothers, ganging them really lit out there in the pen. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not saying a motherfucking word. Ganging them lit. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Anyway, yo, you know what I never understood? All these niggas who be rapping like they some mob bosses and shit like that. Do you ever think for a second, right? That a lot of these little hip hop rappers, they're all pretenders. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, so a lot of these rappers, they be riding dick of like the mafia or the cartel. Like most of these niggas be like, yo, they be acting like they Pablo Escobar. Like they be rapping like, yo, I feel like I'm Pablo Escobar or I'm moving weight like this nigga. Let's just stop it, man. Rappers are the biggest groupies of the actual gangsters. Let's keep it 100, right? Because every time we see some rapper shit go down, and then we see some real gangster shit go down, or the real guys who they really try to be like, it go down a little bit different. The whole YSL is in jail pointing at Young Thug. These niggas, like some of them have turned themselves in. Some of them are volunteering information, okay? They're not getting waterboarded. They're not getting chased. Like, they're like, yo, bro, I got something to tell y'all, okay? It's just been on my conscience. That's when you realize these fucking rappers are a goddamn joke. Talking about all this gangster shit like they're the realest niggas possible. And then when you see some shit like El Chapo and you see like Pablo Escobar, you realize what real gangsterism is. That is a nigga who's El Chapo's son. This is this dude right here. He got locked up, I believe like last year or something like this. His name is what was it? Ovidio Guzman. This is El Chapo's son. They tried to arrest him before the cartel wasn't going. Now, granted, put it like this. Anytime you see these little rappers who be claiming they gangsters get arrested, nobody fire a shot. It's always peaceful. They're not shooting it out with the police. None of that. They arrested this motherfucker, or tried to arrest him. I think it's a couple months ago or maybe over a year ago. The cartel or the Sinaloa Cartel killed so many people that they said, take this nigga back. That sound gangster to me. Right? You get to realize that when it comes to like black culture and most of the shit that these little rappers be pushing, they only prey on the weak, okay? They terrorize their own community. But anytime when the big boys come for them, all you hear is, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know where you're not hearing yes, ma'am at? With these cartel niggas, okay? So the last time they arrested a nigga, they killed so many people, they said, please take the nigga back. Just stop the killing. Please take the nigga back. Apparently they arrested this nigga again. They arrested him today. By the way, here's the funny thing. I think, who was the nigga recently they were trying to arrest, and he sent a warning to like the Mexican, let me see, Mexican cartel warning. There was oh no, I gotta go. My bad. I don't want to show no. They be beheading niggas and shit like that. They don't give two fucks. Feel me? Mexican cartel warning. There was some nigga. Let me see if I can find it. There was some nigga who they tried to go for. God damn it, man. Even me scrolling, I just seen a fucking body in a trunk. Anyway, let's just stay with El Chapo's son. Apparently, El Chapo's son got arrested today. I'm gonna see if I can find a good video, but Ovidio Guzman. Let me search his name. This is what happened when they locked this nigga up today. Okay?
Tonight, a battle to control the state of Sinaloa, Mexico.
When the cops pulled up to Jeffrey's house, not a bird, not a dog barked, nigga. They said, Jeffrey, get your bitch ass out the house. He was just sitting there stuck on stupid. They go to arrest El Chapo's son, and all you hear is bullets and smoke. This is why we got to realize hip-hop rappers and really gangsterism in the black community, they cosplaying like they're the mafia and the mob. That's why most of them act like they're the mafia and the mob. And they also act like they're like some cartels or like some fucking, you know what I mean, crime syndicate from some other country, because they not doing this. They're not doing this at all. They locked up half of Atlanta. Not a fucking nigga. Them niggas didn't even like send up a flare gun. Like, pop, nothing. Them niggas said, just take us. They try to arrest a nigga who in Mexico, who the real big dog. Put it like this. They try to arrest the real King Slime in Mexico. You know what happened?
And travel restrictions in place after the son of El Chapo, Ovidio Guzman, was arrested by the Mexican military in...
This is the real King Slime. When King Slime get arrested, shit gotta burn.
And travel restrictions in place after the son of El Chapo, Ovidio Guzman, was arrested by the Mexican...
Somebody says it's not a good comparison. It's a fucking good comparison. Because we sit here and let these rappers act like they're the toughest niggas who ever got birthed. And when the cops come knocking, they're in court saying, yes, ma'am. These niggas is saying, we're gonna get 1,000 niggas dead before we say nothing, nigga. Fuck that. I'm sorry to tell y'all, that's the reality of the world. Y'all gotta stop living in rap fantasy world. They're rapping about it. They make it sound good. These niggas are living it. I don't give a fuck. That's a good comparison. Fuck you if you think it's different. Them niggas rap about taking it to trial, say fuck the judge, fuck this. These niggas, once they get locked up, they said let's go to war.
Military in what they say was a joint operation.
Llevó a cabo la detención.
Matter of fact, let me pause this. Y'all haven't heard about this nigga right here? I got this.